All right, diving in today, and wow, someone's been busy.
Looks like we got a stack of research here.
Articles, forum threads, even some, looks like personal notes scribbled in the margins, huh?
I'm serious about crypto.
Yeah, definitely gone way past Crypto 101, that's for sure. And you know what? I think I see the big question right here on top.
The million-dollar question, probably. Which trading strategy actually works best?
We're going to tackle that one today. Welcome to the deep dive. This is where we help you dig into the details and figure out what it all means. So let's jump right in. Looks like you've been checking out everything from just holding, like HO dealing to some of the more intense stuff.
Arbitrage, trading bots, the whole works.
Definitely not for beginners. And I see in your notes here some worries about volatility, especially with that HO dealing thing. Makes sense. That market can swing pretty wildly.
It definitely can. HO dealing is really about taking the long view.
Right, like you're betting on the future of a certain coin.
Exactly. But yeah, those dips can be a little scary if you're not used to them. I mean, that's going to be stressful watching your portfolio just drop.
I was just going to say, in one of these forum threads, someone even mentioned losing sleep over it, like wondering if they should have been, like day trading instead, trying to ride those waves and maybe even make some profit from them.
I get it. That fear is real. And honestly, that's one reason why a lot of people are into dollar cost averaging. A bunch of these articles you sent mention that.
Dollar cost averaging. Yeah. What's that all about?
Well, it's kind of like a way to, smooth things out a little. Instead of buying a ton at once, you buy a bit over time. So you're not putting all your eggs in one basket at one specific price point.
Gotcha. So even if there's a sudden drop, you're not like totally freaking out.
Exactly. It takes some of the edge off.
Okay, that makes sense. But day trading, I'm already getting a headache just thinking about it. It's so fast paced, right?
It is. And your notes actually capture that feeling perfectly, like intrigued by the idea of fast profits, but also kind of overwhelmed by the sheer intensity of it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be glued to the charts constantly, right?
Pretty much. You really need to understand technical analysis to do it well, like those moving averages they talk about.
Squiggly lines on the charts.
Exactly. They can help you spot potential buy or sell signals, but yeah, not for the faint of heart.
Definitely not. One article here even calls it the crypto Wild West.
That's a pretty good description, actually.
No, you also mentioned arbitrage and trading bots. Those seem a little more, high tech.
They definitely are. Arbitrage is basically like, imagine finding a super rare comic book at a flea market, right? And then you turn around and sell it online for a way higher price. You're basically taking advantage of price differences between exchanges.
Ooh, that sounds sneaky.
Well, it's not illegal. It's just, you gotta be quick.
I bet. And those bots, those are like, what, little robots doing the trading for you?
Yeah, kind of. They're programs that can automatically buy and sell based on the rules you set up.
So you could tell it to buy when Bitcoin dips below a certain price. It just does it.
Exactly. They can react way faster than any human.
Wow. Okay, so we've got a whole spectrum of strategies here. But going through your notes, I feel like there's this underlying question what's your big goal with all this?
Your why, right.
Yeah, exactly. Are you in it for the long haul? Do you want to support a specific crypto project?
Or maybe a bit of both. It's different for everyone.
Once you figure out what crypto success looks like for you, then you can start narrowing down which strategy or even combination of strategies makes the most sense.
It's about aligning your actions with your goals.
Love that. So we've covered a lot of ground here. HO dealing for the long game, dollar cost averaging to smooth out the bumps, fast and furious day trading, and even the more tech-savvy stuff like arbitrage and bots.
But remember, this is crypto. It's always evolving. Who knows what new strategies will pop up next year, right?
Yeah. The learning never stops. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Definitely keep exploring and see what works best for you. You never know what you might discover.
Happy trading.